Lately, I've been going through so much. I have, y'all. I really have. Everybody has like truly abandoned me. I've been abandoned by everybody. The only one I really have in my life right now is my boyfriend, Zay. I love him, y'all, and I am just like over the moon in love with him. He is my bae. He my everything. I'm gonna be his wife, wear his wedding ring. Yeah, okay. You know, Xavier has been trying to get with me ever since we was like kids, like literally in kindergarten when he, punched me in the back of my head and stole my eraser. I knew right then and there he was the one for me. We used to play catch a girl, get a girl, and I would always let him catch me. And then sometimes I would catch him and we would sneak off and have 7 minutes in heaven. Whew, I just love him so much, y'all. I really do. Because this somebody that I've been knowing my whole life. He knew me, when I was Sierra without the money. When I was Sierra who didn't have no lip injections. When I was Sierra who was broke. When I was Sierra, married to Shooter. When I was Sierra, the chunky Sierra, he loved all of that. He loved all of me. Like, he didn't even care that I was super thick. He didn't. He always thought I was a beautiful girl. He used to tell me I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. He would sing that Prince song to me all the time, even though he couldn't even sing. And I didn't even care that his voice sounded a mess because I just loved him so much. Like, he is really perfect for me. We perfect for each other. Like, he genuinely loved me for me, y'all. For me, not for my ghetto girls eats or nothing. He just loved me. But I decided that I was gonna keep this relationship less public because I done been through so many bad breakups in the public eye and y'all be judging me. That's why with this relationship I just wanted to keep it on the low. Keep it on the down low. Because I really care for Zay. I really do. Like, he in my heart. And my heart beat like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like, y'all, the feeling that I got for Zay is so real. Like, it's so different from all of my other husbands and all of my other engagements. Like, this one is it, y'all. Like, I swear to God, I ain't gonna never be with nobody else but Zay for the rest of my life. And I know y'all heard me say that about Shooter. I know y'all heard me say that with BK. I know y'all heard me say that with Eric. But this one is for real. This is it. Last train to Georgia stops here. Ain't nobody else coming in behind Zay. Zay is my number one bae. And I want to protect him at all costs so we can keep this feeling. So, guess what, y'all? We got a new update in our lives. We are engaged. Woo! Y'all, I have never been so happy in my life. When Zay pulled out that ring, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. Like, for real, because I did not even see it coming. But I knew immediately, y'all, that this was the man I was going to spend the rest of my 30s with. Because I ain't never felt love like this before. It's just like what Brian McKnight said. I never felt this way about loving. Yeah, girl. But, there's some people in my life that's trying to come in between us. Like my evil little sisters. I can't stand them. When they heard that I was engaged, they just couldn't let me be happy. They like the wicked witches of the West. My relationship with my sisters have been real up and down, seesaw. You know what I'm saying? I always had issues with this, but my sister Clauderia is the one that's been attacking me on Instagram. First, Clauderia posted a text about Zay saying he digging in that nasty ass pussy. She got a STD. Then she gonna say I do perks. I ain't never did a drug in my life. The most I will take is some Motrin for my cramps. Like what? I know that don't like me. I've been knowing that my whole life. I know she hate me. She wanna be me. She jealous of me. But that was so up. Like, who would say that about their sister? As much as I done did for them. And then my mama went to Instagram and said everything Clydesdale said was true. Like, what kind of mother is that? Like, why would she do that to me? Y'all, that's so fucked up. It really is. You know, but I will do whatever I have to protect my family. I just wish my sisters and my mama would leave me the alone so I can enjoy my engagement. Like, how hard is that? Just leave me alone. Y'all just leave me alone. What up, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with this week's All Tea All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12 Episode 7 recap video. I missed you guys so much while I was on vacation. I hope that you guys enjoyed that confessional from Sierra. I mean, the girl has been up to some things since I've been gone. She done got engaged. She got an STI, allegedly. She beefing with her mama and her sisters. Child, we got a lot to discuss. So let's get into this week's review. So Bambi, Saucy, and Jessica link up and they discuss Sierra's engagement. And Saucy in his confessional gonna say, it's always a wedding ring. It's always a cookbook. Y'all, when he said that, I holler because it is always a wedding, always a cookbook. Child, that made me holler because they are not here for Sierra and another marriage, another nigga. Like, she don't give herself no time to like get herself together. Like, she is literally the black J-Lo. So Jessica tells Saucy Denzel got a baby on the way. And Bambi looking like, bitch, we weren't supposed to say nothing. And now he gonna think that I said something when it was really you. So Saucy like, oh, okay. Well, since he think he about to have a baby, I want my nigga back. And I'm gonna get my nigga back, period. And I'm like, Saucy, you know you don't want that boy. You just want to see and prove that you can still pull him. And it's like, grow up. Like, the more we're seeing Saucy on reality television, the more I'm seeing that he is petty. He's selfish. He's very ignorant with the way that he thinks and the way that he acts. I'm not really liking his personality for real. I think that he's a funny guy, a hoot of a person, but morally, I don't vibe with Saucy at all. Bree and Zell link up to have lunch and discuss like the whole baby situation. He tells her that he's actually excited about it. He really wants the baby, but she says that she is still undecided. She doesn't know if she's going to keep the baby or have an immersion. Of course, he's really sad about this. He really wants the baby. We all know that Zell has wanted a child for quite some time. I think that she ended up keeping the baby, if I'm not mistaken, but we shall see. Jasmine and Erica Banks have become cool with each other. They link up and have drinks. And Jasmine says that Yandy need to worry about Mandisi's because Mandisi's always be at her bar without his wedding ring, holler at other women. But I mean, in all actuality, was she lying? No, because that's true facts. Like the way Yandy was coming at her, it was obviously misplaced anger. Like you need to take that at home with your nigga. Like, because this girl ain't did nothing to you. And at the end of the day, somebody needs to be addressing Kirk, not her. Okay. She then shows Erica what Kirk said that he wanted a future with her when she first got pregnant with Cannon, and how he wanted her to keep the baby. He said that, yeah, you'll probably be judged, but don't worry about that. So Erica is like, well, girl, you need to talk to Rashida. Like, you need to have a one-on-one. And she like, what I need to talk to her for? She ain't wanted to talk to me all these years. Like, so what's the point? Like, I'm good on that. So she was like, Erica was like, well, I'm going to invite you to go to the car show that I know he's going to be at. And she was like, oh, I guess I'll come, you know. At this point, this whole situation to me is fugazi. I still don't believe anything about it, and I'm going to tell you why later on in this review. Sierra meets up with her mama at her old last shop. Wasn't that her old last shop, her beauty salon? I thought she sold that. Or was that a different location they read? It looked like the old salon. Anywho, she met up with her mama, her twin, and talks to her about the situation with her sister and what her mama, you know, co-signing what her sister said about her on social media. And her mom admits that she and Clauderia were both lying on each other when they were going back and forth. But my thing is, why would you even participate in some mess like that? You're more of their friend and like a sister than a mama. Like, you should have been on both of their asses and told them to stop, not sit up there and co-sign one because you mad about what the other one said when you know it ain't true. Like, oh my God, like, you just as silly as your damn kids. The mama was mad at Sierra because Sierra told Paris, her daughter, to post a nude photo of Clauderia. And I'm like, what kind of ghetto trash shit is this? Now, Sierra, if you did that, then that's low down, dirty, and trifling to even include your daughter in some mess like that. Like, all y'all need counseling. All y'all need some blessed oil. All of y'all need a time out. All of y'all need a nap. All y'all need Jesus. All of y'all need prayer, worship, Sunday school, Sunday service, all of that. Because all of y'all are crazy. So Sierra says that it hurt her to see her mom, you know, when she was growing up, getting beat on all the time and her not being there for her. Basically, Sierra being raised by her father and always wanting a mom, and her mama wasn't there. Well, of course, Sierra mama, one of them mamas that you can't tell her nothing about her wrongs and how her parenting wasn't up to par. She feel like, basically, I know it's over. You grown now. Suck it up. Get over it. Okay, bitch. Like, the fuck? It don't work like that. So the mama get mad when Sierra get to talking about how it hurt her and how angry she was when her mama put her out when she was pregnant with Paris at the age of 16. The mama don't want to hear it. The mama don't want to hear it. You out here paying me to be this horrible mother, this, that, and the third. And she walks out mad, and Sierra was just like, what kind of family is this? Girl, it ain't a family. This is toxicity at its best. All of y'all need help, okay? Jock talks to Spice about Kendra while they're at the studio and about how she wants to freeze her eggs, and he feels like she's doing that just in case they don't work out so she can have, you know, eggs on board for the next man. And how he basically on some, I'm gonna do me, she could do her at this point. Like, it's almost like he kind of low-key giving up. Do I blame him? No, because y'all already know how I feel about Kendra. I feel like Kendra is a fucking nincompoop. So Spice was like, you know, oh, we can't have this. She was like, can I talk to Kendra? And he was like, no, I don't want you saying nothing to her just in case things don't work out between me and Kendra. I still want us to be cool or whatever. Speaking of music, you guys, shout out to the sponsor of this portion of the video, Light Me, who sent me these dope, you guys, open ear headphones. These, you guys, are giving my AirPods a run for their money. This is how they come in this really dope case. I love that it is nude, it's sleek, it's matte finished. It is so cute. This is how you open them up, and this is how they look. They're so chic. I love that they're this really cute nude color and that they're lightweight. The USB plug is right here in the back when it's time to charge it up. It comes with this charger that you can link to your USB portal. And let me show you guys how they go onto your ears. I used these while I was on vacation, you guys, and they came in such good hand. It even says on the inside, left and right, so you know which earphone goes on which ear. This is how they look on. They're so lightweight, unlike my AirPods where you feel them sitting in your ear. These are lightweight. It feels like I barely have anything on my ears. I like how sleek they are. You can barely see them from the front, that I have to turn to the side for you to even notice them, you guys. They paired really quickly. As soon as you put them on, they say pair. You pair it with your Bluetooth and you are ready to go. These have premium surround sound, crystal clear calling, ultra light at only 0.23 ounces, soft silicone wrap, as you can see. They're water resistant, oh my God, and 24 hours of music. 24 hours. Your AirPods can't last that long. These are fantastic. I'm so happy that this company reached out to me because these are my new favorite earphones, okay? And I am truly impressed by them. The sound quality is amazing, crystal clear. They really get loud in your ear. I love these, you guys, and I feel like they're so innovative with the way that they look, the way that they came in this sleek little box and everything. Everything is just really dope. And on top of that, they gave me a 10% discount code on this product just for you. Yes. So if you purchase these Light Me Open Ear headphones, which retail for $39.99 on their official website link, you will get a 10% discount on your pair. If you order these off of Amazon, which I will have that link in the description box as well, you'll get a 10% discount code. So y'all know I don't lie to y'all. Get you a pair of these. These will make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, great for travel, for work, whenever, just for leisure. These are super dope, okay? Go to their official link, like I said, which is posted down below in the description box for 10% off. Or if you check out on Amazon, you'll get 10% off. These are dope. Jock and Spice need to get some of these for when they're in the studio. Shout out once again to Light Me for sponsoring this portion of the video. So Zell meets up with Santana to tell him personally about the baby. And he cries to Santana about Bree, saying that she don't know if she want to keep it. And Santana like, why you crying? What you crying for? What you doing? Why you crying? And he like, can you just stop being on your city girl and just let me be a friend? But I'm like, Zell, why are you asking something of somebody that you know that he's not capable of giving you? He like fucking with you. He like torturing you. He like making you cry. He like dangling you like a puppet. It gives him some form of power and control, maybe because of what happened to him in the past. And I doubt that Zell knows anything about how he was, sexually amused when he was growing up. It seems like Saucy gets off on making him hurt. I don't know why, but it's sad, it's disgusting, and he needs to grow up. I didn't like the way he handled that situation at all. Zell showed him the pregnancy test. He threw it and he was like, why would you throw it? He was like, I don't give a fuck about no bitch being pregnant. And it's like, well, if you don't care, why are you here? Why are you acting this way? Obviously, you feel some type of way. Obviously, you're mad. Obviously, you're jealous, you're hurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It would be better for you to admit that than to be sitting up here acting like a 5-year-old. Like, you too big and fat for all this foolishness. Like, stop. It's the day of the car show, and Erica comes, and she's talking to her little friends or whatever, and she says that Scrappy is winning her over. They've been going on little dates, this, that, and the third. And I was like, girl, we already knew. We already knew that. I don't think they doing nothing right about now because he got this alleged baby on the way. But it's just like, you want to act like you so smart and above the fray, but you just as dumb as Diamond and Bambi and anybody else that deals with Scrappy. You the dumbest of them all because you've been dealing with him for the longest. I don't know what in you makes you think that this man has changed when he keeps on exhibiting the same exact behavior. And while you sitting up here talking about he winning you over and you can see y'all getting back together again, and he's still out here f***ing other hoes and raw at that, and then got the girl pregnant allegedly. Like, what, Erica? Once again, he makes you look like a fool. When are y'all gonna have enough? And then here recently, a few weeks ago, Bambi sent Scrappy some flowers to his house. He posted it on social media. She sent him some flowers thanking him for being a great father. Girl, he done blew your back out again. All of y'all are nuts. Y'all just might as well just be some sister wives and just be with him and call it a day. Really, really, truly. So Rashida mama invited Mama D because she want to talk to Mama D about the Jasmine situation. So they go outside and they talk, and Mama D was like, I don't know if what Jasmine is saying is true because I didn't see the messages. And Rashida mama was like, well, okay, if that's the case, then that narrative shouldn't have never even been put out there. And Mama D's argument is, okay, I'm glad you said that, because when it came to my son and Bambi's situation, everybody just went with the narrative that Bambi put out, not knowing his side of the story. And she felt like Rashida should have, been either neutral or taken Scrappy's side. I get where Mama D's coming from, because it's like, especially Rashida want to be so high and mighty and on her high horse, and that's wrong, this, that, third. But you over here going through your own at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no room to talk about nothing that nobody else is doing. So I get where Mama D is coming from with the Rashida of it all. So Jasmine arrives, and Kirk and Rashida's like, here we go. Especially Kirk was like, here we go on that bullshit or whatever. And he is pissed that she's there. She's there. She talks to Erica and Carly, and they like, are you going to go over there and talk to Rashida? She was like, no, I don't have anything to say to her. So Carly was like, well, can I screenshot the text and show her? Because this needs to be said. Y'all know Carly just messy. So Carly takes her over there to Rashida and shows her the screenshot of Kirk saying he'll give her more money if she fuck him. So here go Spice, and I believe Erica was like, well, what was said before that, because it was blacked out or whatever. And they was like, see, this ain't no tea for real. They was like, Kirk, where your messages? I don't know. I erased my messages. Adiba. This nigga don't know what to say, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Looking stupid. Rashida like, I don't want to hear none of this. I don't want to hear it. Da. And walks off. And that was the end of the episode. But on next week's episode, it seems like she's going to finally come to the light, Caroline, and realize that her husband, quote unquote, ain't shit. But this is once again why I call bullshit on this whole storyline, because Monday on the holiday, Labor Day, I'm sorry. Here go Jasmine posting a picture of a plate. Now, mind you, she was sitting in her car. She posted a picture of a plate talking about some tagging Kirk and Rashida, saying they threw down on the food. If all of this is quote unquote true, and your husband, who quote unquote cheated on you several years ago with this girl and had a baby on you, then years later you find out that he's still trying to fuck on her, and then the next thing we know, y'all all kumbaya on the holidays. Girl, get the fuck out of here. This shit is so fucking stupid and fake. If anybody believe this stupid storyline, I don't even know what to tell you. And like I've been saying, whether it's true or whether it's fake, Rashida, you're a idiot, because at the end of the day, the one who looks the worst is you. It ain't that much money in the world, that much notoriety, publicity, fame for me to be out here playing with my marriage, playing with my livelihood, me as a person. For what? For what? Because you look like a damn idiot either way it goes, whether true or fake. You look stupid. Dumb. You do. Nobody else. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. She's a idiot, bro. A goddamn idiot. Ugh. But anywho, you guys make sure to check out the LHHATL earphones. But anywho, you guys make sure to check out the LHHATL headphones. These are fantastic. Shout out to LHHATL for sending me these. These are wonderful. I truly, truly love them. My discount code will be linked down below in the description box, as well as the links where you can get your own pair. These are really good, you guys. Really, really good. Like, I think I'll be using these more often, more so than my actual earpods. So check out LHHATL. These are fantastic. I'm going to give this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I'm going to give it an A-. It was a really, really good episode. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.